Victor, I need you to exercise jumpers in the air in 45 seconds. Over down. Wind check 2709 to
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we were formed in 1965 by the director of the Airborne Department. The team can trace back its origins to 1958 and members of the Air Mobility Command. The mission of the Civil Wings is to represent the United States Army Maneuver Center of Excellence and the Airborne School while demonstrating the free fall capabilities of today's airborne forces. We are stationed at Fort Benning, Georgia. Each member of the Civil Wings is a qualified parachutist and is assigned to the United States Army Airborne School. In order to be accepted to the team, each member must have an outstanding military record and the parachuting skills and experience necessary to perform demonstration jumps. Since our first jumps in August 1965, the Civil Wings have inspired countless airborne students, supported demonstrations around the United States, and have ambassadors for the Airborne School, the Army Maneuver Center of Excellence, Fort Benning, the United States Army. Yep.
No, honey.
The jumpers are up and the smoke is on. The jumpers are now reaching speeds of 120 miles an hour and maneuver their bodies in formation by moving their arms, legs, and shoulders. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Speed Star formation. At a free range altitude, the jumpers will turn and track away from each other, creating a bomb burst effect. The jump master will signal for all jumpers to open their parachutes. There's that bomb burst effect, ladies and gentlemen. There's the signal. We now have 4 beautiful canopies on the Civil Wings.
Don't let me forget you.
The type of parachutes the Civil Wings are using are ram air parachutes. Because of their design, when viewed from the side, they closely resemble that of an aircraft wing. This allows the parachute to be extremely maneuverable. It has a forward speed of 25 miles per hour and a glide ratio of 3 to 1. This means that for every 3 feet of forward movement, it descends 1 foot in altitude. To maneuver the canopy, the jumper has a set of control lines. To turn the canopy left, he pulls down the left control line. To turn right, he pulls the right control line. For a rapid descent, the jumper will use a front riser which causes the canopy to dive, creating speeds up to 60 miles per hour. To land the canopy, the jumper pulls down on both control lines simultaneously, wearing his canopy for a nice, soft, stand-up landing. Each member of the team will fly their parachute into a traffic pattern into the target area, like an airplane at any airport. At 1,000 feet, the jumper does what is called a wind penetration check, checking the speed across the ground. He then flies his downward leg, braces like 90 degrees to the target, and then faces into the wind for a final approach. It takes a great deal of concentration and skill to land dead center of the target. As a jumper near the target, watch for minor hand corrections used in obtaining a target landing. Ladies and gentlemen, as the jumpers come into their final landing area, I'm going to go ahead and introduce it to you. Our first jumper from Phoenix City, Alabama, with over 1,200 free falls, is Corporal Eddie Shimmer. Our second jumper, the team leader for the Civil Wings, from Asheville, North Carolina, with over 250 free fall jumps, with Sergeant First Class Michael Reed. Ladies and gentlemen, our third jumper, from Roanoke, Virginia, with over 350 free falls, the commander of Alpha Company, 1st of 507, Captain David Parents.
You can start back into the pit. Yeah, one jumper airborne right in front of me right now. Tony, Tiger, Cumberland, Tiger.
Ladies and gentlemen, our final jumper from Great Falls, Virginia, the commander of Bravo Company, 1st of 507, Parachute Regiment, Captain Andrew Walco.
Behind you, so Josh, go ahead and taxi up to runway 27, back taxi all the way to the end. Jack, no, Tiger Boss, you're clear to taxi into the pit.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire team, I'd like to thank you for being such a warm, receptive audience. Airborne, all the way, hunters from the sky. Thank you so much.
And I'll call your turn. Your turn is at the old taxiway, the Cathmark.
Hey, Sergeant Collins, I'll tell you, isn't that something special? Let's hear it for these guys all the way from Fort Benning, and we appreciate your service, and we appreciate you being here.
Into position, runway 36, behind the.
All right, get ready for Titus, the T-Fusion's Tiger.